Howdy, y'all. It's Sir Cowpoke, and welcome on back to Valheim Building Edition, where today we expand Cowtown with a amazing Viking Style Portal House. I got a great idea in mind. I saw some real life pics of some Viking homes and decided let's give them a go. So without further delay, let's get to riding. So here's the spot I'm wanting to put the portal. This is going to be nice and centralized. Opens up right into the town, little cow town and everything else. It'll be a great spot. It'll be right next to, well, where Bob wants to be. I did, however, if you have not seen this one, I did my last episode. I had Fred. Poor Fred. He's no longer with us. He finally passed. You would have to check out the last episode to see what happened to Fred. But we had Bob in there. Bob was being annoying, but Bob had to go. It looks like we have one of Fred's relatives coming in, but it's not a good enough replacement for me. We're going to have to replace Fred one of these days. We'll do that one. All right. Right now, we have a portal house to build. Before I get too distracted, this is about where I'm going to want it. I'm going to want it about that far away, right? Just about one would be fine for what we're looking at. And for this build, though, it's not going to have like this big grand, this big grand double door type thing. This build is going to be kind of unique. It's going to be a little bit different. And how Fred's family is really coming out, aren't you? Get out of here, Fred. I have thought about, oh, maybe I can put stuff like the small door. Maybe I can put like a single big door, but like I said, I could probably do single big. Let's do that. One big single regular door. And if we have enough car, because I haven't gone back and replenished any yet, maybe we could swap it out for the nice door. Maybe we can do that. Maybe we can do that. We'll see. But it's going to be this tall to begin with on the ground floor, and it's only going to be we're only going to do one single door. Like I said, this room is specifically and strictly a ballroom. All it is. So we are going to do this. So I'm going to knock out a quick little box type layout. It's going to be just a good old box layout. Let me knock that out, and let's see what this frame looks like once it's all said and done. Let's get this frame in here. There we go. We got ourselves a nice little box structure outline. Y'all are probably like, why a box? Why just a simple box? Because the design of the roof is going to be kind of interesting. And that's going to be the next thing. And I'll probably do a time lapse on this process. You'll probably see a little bit back before grabbing some wood, because this is going to be unique and kind of different. And I'm going to be trying it out. I haven't seen too many of this type of design anywhere yet. And so I want to give it a go. And so I'm going to jump into a quick time lapse, and let's see what this roof is going to be like and everything else. And you can also notice that I have one big door there, one small one. I might put another big one there and none in the back, because that's where the stairs are going to be. But we'll see all that once it's all laid out. So I'm going to start working on the roof and see how this goes. All right, dive into it. Oh, here we go. Check that out. I think that's actually going to turn out pretty cool. So I'm trying this whole like new way of doing this type of construction, these type of roofs, because like I said, I'm getting some inspiration off of a picture that I saw of an actual cool little Viking house, like a real one. So I'm trying to recreate that in this type of world, and it's going to turn out pretty cool. At least I think so, because if you see that roof, it's going to be kind of cool. I think that's going to look pretty cool, especially for a portal room. I'm gonna grab some more wood, and I'm gonna try to see if I can get the rest of this roof tied together and see how that all works. Pause right here, because this is gonna require some thinking. So I'm gonna speed this up and try to figure this out, and I'll show you how how it works if I can figure it out. So yeah, I'm gonna be right back, guys. All right, so let's touch base where we actually got. So this is the design I'm actually going to go with. The angles wasn't quite working out, plus I had to, in order to get like the complete flat roof, I'm going to have to actually do the straight up and everything else. But I'm still going to try to keep these curves in there. to see if I can somehow get a curved roof or some type of design based off of that. And this is what I'm gonna have to actually do for the roof. It's still gonna look pretty cool, I think. I want to get the rest of the roof on here, see what it really looks like. And then I just cross these two guys together, just like that, in order to get that look. I think that's going to look pretty cool than the inside and everything else. So let me get the rest of this roofed in. And these are temporary for now. I'm going to put something else here. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll leave them. Well, they're there for a support structure. So I'm kind of curious what would happen once I get the rest of the roof in. Everything's connected and everything. Let me get all that done, and then let's see what I can do about this. See if I can really get a really cool design or something based off of that. I think I can. So get the rest of this roof on here real quick. We'll play a car. Good enough. All this. Yeah, there we go. I think that's actually going to turn out pretty nice. Like, this section is just mainly decoration, and if I had enough tar, maybe I could sit here and like fill in a little bit more of the gaps, but maybe extend this out. You could probably extend this out one more then, and then have that go further out. Let's see what that looks like real quick. Yeah, let's just see what it looks like. I don't think I'm gonna have enough tar for this, but we can definitely see what that looks like real quick. If we're just like, you know what, let's make this 2 out instead of the 1. I think I might still stick with the 1, but I kind of just want to see what this does. So I'm like, there to there, right? And then from there, we're going to want to curve it back. And that might actually not look all that great, just because, I mean, you're going to have to go underneath, and then some of the roof's going to stick out. And it won't be as nice. It won't be as flush like that. So I think we're going to stick with what we actually have with that outside section. And I think it's still going to turn out great. I really do. I think it's going to turn out pretty cool. And it's not like the under the roof portion. So let me put this back real quick. And if I can, come on, buddy. There we go. Yep. Then get up this back over here. That guy there. And this guy there, and there we go. And put you back there, and then there we go. So this will actually give a good little covered section. That'll still actually trap a lot of the rain and everything else, and you won't get wet like that. And it still looks pretty cool. The roof turned out really cool. I'm going to fill the rest of it in just like that, so it's pretty much just 1 out, then there, and that's the rest of the roof. So I'm going to cover up the rest of the roof, and then we're going to start looking into what we're going to do on the inside. Remember, we're going to have a stairway going up to the top, and I'm going to have some interesting things on the second floor. So let me finish up the roof, and we'll see you inside. Yeah, we'll start decorating that. Yeah. There we go. Now we got the rest of the roof all done. I went ahead and put in this brand new door. I decided to go with it, use up the last bit of tar that I had. I do want to come back and outline these with the tar deals, the tar posts, but I'm just all out of tar. Maybe I'll grab some before I finish up all the rest of the details. So this way I can get a nice big door that comes in here, and I went ahead and put in the floor. Now for here, this is where I want the stairs to be, because all around here is where the portals are going to be and everything like that. And then we're going to have the upstairs that's going to be all intricate and kind of cool. I also replaced the posts that are in here because this just looks better to me and provides more room. It just seems it does. Now there's 2 ways to do the staircase up that's just like focalized right here. One is like the spiral staircase. You put a post here, then you do a spiral all the way around, all the way up. Now, I'm not really good at that. I've tried multiple times. I even had one in a previous build and everything else. It still didn't turn out well, and you still have to like hardcore run up and down. I'm just not that great at it. So the compromise, at least what I enjoy or found that works pretty good, at least for me, it's just simple. It's just these 2 simple things right here. Put those together. This guy right here, Then I'm going to put a nice post there. And then these guys just go up right here. I know it's not the fanciest thing in the world, but they're nice. It works. It works if you just need a steep section. You don't have to sprint up and down. You can easily go here and there. And then you can even get a little bit more room just by having that there. That way you can actually have a little bit more space up here and everything else. So I'm actually going to do this up right here. That goes there. And then we want to clear the rest of it. There, there, there. Boom. And there we go. We're nice and up here. Now, I wonder... Will there fall if I break these? Go green. Green. Go green. Go green. Go green. Alright, let's see if the roof falls. Hopefully it stays. It should stay. It should. Ooh, it's nice and red there, though. It is red. I wonder if I put things across that provides that does. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this just to give this sucker a little bit more support and everything else. I know it doesn't make it look prettiest when it comes to the roof, but it's just something that's gonna have to be done in order to keep this place from falling down on me. Get this in here, put that in there. That there. There we go. Now see, those are nice and green, good to go. We are solid there, and that way we can have this nice big open floor plan up here. Now, what I do want, I actually like trying to get like a nice texture up here. Ooh, I need more wood, but I'm actually going to knock a lot of the floor out, redo the floor, put in these nice little sections here, put some texture up on the second floor. And I have something kind of cool I want to try out for these wall sections. And so yeah, let me grab some wood and let's knock that out. I wish I could have it. Let's try this. I'm gonna try like there. There we go. Yeah, something like that. I think that's kind of cool, and plus it's still covered up. It gives you like an extra little bit of texture, like a walkway up and everything else. I think that's gonna look kind of cool, And so I'm gonna do that around all four corners. And yeah, then we're gonna get that section in. So let me knock out all that, and then I'm going to start filling in all those things. And let's see what all that goes for us. I think that's going to be our best bet when it comes to the walls / little porch section. I think it's going to turn out pretty cool. Now, I'm thinking maybe down the road, I can replace that middle section with these crystals. I'm going to have to go harvest a ton of crystals. So maybe next year in one of our streams, we go collect a ton of these things. I'll start replacing some of the like those sections with glass and maybe downstairs and everything else. So I'm actually going to do all for the other sections this same way, because I actually kind of looked at it. Out of all the other little things I've been sitting there testing with, this still looks like the best. It looks more Viking-ish and everything else. I think it's going to turn out pretty cool. And then down here for these walls, just so real quick, it's just going to be our standard lovely great phenomenal lovely stuff windows. As there, then we are going to put cruise guard. Put you preference and put you there. And you go there, just like that. And what we have that is there, that Boom, we got ourselves there real quick. Snap correctly. Snap, snap right. Snap, snap, snap right. There. And another one. And there we go. These are going to be our downstairs windows. These are our default windows, but I love these windows. They turn out great. You could easily put crystals in them, just like this, all the way up. Or you could put these guys in here, and it turns out great. Or you can even rock some iron in here. Yeah, we can even rock some iron. Make these like super deals. We have tons of iron. Maybe we'll do iron downstairs, some crystals upstairs. I don't know. And like I said, I need to get some little bit more tar. These are going to be replaced. I'm going to change those out and everything else. These are going to stay the same. It's just the front section is going to be a little bit different. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to finish up all around, get all the walls in, get all that section in, and then get all the rest of those done up here. Then I'm going to decorate it real quick, get it all nice and pretty, and we're going to see what this sucker looks like at the very end. So I will see y'all at the end of the video. And here it is, our completed portal tower, or at least our little portal house, I would say. Our little Viking portal house. It turned out super cool. I came in with as much tar as I can and really put some details in, especially in the front. Got some nice lights. And I decided to go with the iron bars. Give it a different look than the other building, especially the tavern. This is like the lock central. If you come in through the portals, or try not to use the portals because they can teleport you anywhere. So I thought that'd be kind of cool to do. I got all the patches around, the roof's all completed. You can come in from any direction all the way around except for directly the back, because inside we have some nice deer carpet on the ground. You can go through that door, that door. We got plenty of light and plenty of portals. Only 3 of the portals, this one and these 2, actually have connections to. The rest don't. They're there just so we know. I know exactly how many more portals I can put up and everything else, and I know the space and all that stuff. We got our ward up to protect us, little carpet there, but a nice little staircase with a nice little detail up here. Then we have the hangout room, which we also, if we need to, expand into the portal section and everything. Get it all really nice, and we can just expand it out. We have little balconies and everything. You can come out here and be like, hey, I'm looking all out to downtown and all that great stuff. It turned out really slick. If you actually like this build, you think so too, leave a comment down below. Please let me know, because I like hearing from y'all. Any suggestions, I like hearing those as well, and everything else. Well, again, I really hope you all liked it. I think it turned out super cool. Alrighty, y'all, that's going to end today's ride. I hope y'all enjoyed that build. I think it turned out amazing. Love the way the roof came out. If you also enjoyed the build, please don't forget to shoot that like button down below and leave a comment to let me know. Subscribe to join the posse and click that bell as well so you do not miss on any more rides just like this one. Again, I appreciate y'all so much, and I'll see y'all on the next ride.